May we request the most outstanding student from Pasig Branch, Mr. John Noel M. Ruiz, and from Taguig Branch, Ms. Hannah M. Latigay.
School officials, dear parents, dear guests, beloved teachers, fellow students, good morning. As I'm standing here behind this podium, I cannot help but remember all the worries I had when the pandemic started last March 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic disrupted the world in ways unimaginable. And as we look back on the past 2 years, and the harsh repercussion of pandemic that continue until today, it is apparent that one of the most impacted sector was the education. Neither the world nor educational institution were prepared to embrace the shift to online platforms brought on at lightning speed. But here we are today, wearing a graduation gown with proud and confidence. And during the past 2 years, as a being senior high school student, we did learn new skills, such as time management and responsibility. Before I continue to commence my speech, I would like to say thank you for giving me the chance to be the representative of class of 2022 graduates of Pasig Branch. My deepest gratitude goes to, of course, my family and my parents, Samuel Luis and Proserpina Mineo, who have provided me with love and support, for not pushing me too hard, for their encouragement, and for their being sensitive with and defending me in times of need. You have reminded me to rest whenever I'm bombarded with a task. So, thank you, Ma and Pa. To all teachers of Asia Source College, both Taguig and Pasig Branch, you have gone to incredible lengths to help us keep learning. Teachers, technology can't replace you. You are essential, and I want you to know that you are seen and you are valued. And to the school admin, thank you for making this face-to-face graduation ceremony possible, for your assistance in addressing student concern and ensuring a safe and healthy school environment. And of course, to my fellow graduates, thank you for giving us treasure-worthy experiences, for all the uphill battles we've gone together, for the effort each has exerted for the betterment of the class. Graduates, I understand that we are not yet very familiar with each other due to the medium that we use as a distance learning student. But let us cheerfully tap each other's shoulder and congratulate each other at the same time for overcoming those challenges and for being able to reach this far. So, congratulations. This special program is not the end of our hard work, but rather the beginning. Because we were only getting to the starting point, where we needed to work harder to achieve our goals and dreams. And that means college life. And as we move to the next ladder of personal growth and development, may we remember that intelligence is not the only key to goals, and not only measurement of educational success, but a part of it. And I believe that learning values is of great importance today, because it will determine how teenagers will behave when they become adults. With all the internet influencer today, we should learn who to follow considering the values our parents taught us and not simply relying on what is now acceptable. All information about our school works are easily accessible. We should not forget the sense of fairness and sense of honesty. We should take advantage of the internet as a medium to enhance our skills, not a tool that makes us lazy. We have the right to speak and our voice matters. But we must make sure that it should not be the voice of aggression that causes misunderstanding and spreading fake news. Not the voice of body shaming and bullying, but a voice of encouragement and affirmation. A voice of inspiration to know the capabilities of our own self, that we can do and what areas we can do and we should work on. Hard times may come such as lack of motivation, not meeting expectation, fear of trying, failure, and anxiety and depression. But let us always remember that God Almighty is our defender, provider, healer, and giver of wisdom. I know most of us feel nervous about our future as I'm feeling standing here in front of these crowds. I know most of us, and I want you to know that I want to keep moving and pushing through until you get to your own definition of success. Let us not forget to acknowledge the values of gratitude we've inculcated, and humility coupled with our faith in our Almighty Creator. This paved the ways for us to reach this point in our life and achieve these fruits of our labor. But before I end this speech, allow me to cite Nelson Mandela's statement about education. That he said, education is the most powerful weapon that through which you can change the world. With that statement, he talked about both academic education as well as the values education. Values education has the power to change the world. So, again, I am John Luis, your class most outstanding student. And thank you and congratulations to Batch 22 graduates. And have a good one.
Once again, our most outstanding student from Pasig Campus, Mr. John Noel M. Ruiz. And now,